So today we are going to talk about a very special feature in our Chrome extension, which is called Super User Report. The Super User Report is based on this excellent blog by Mr. Christopher, and he talks about what's the impact if the user is admin or a privileged user. A privileged user is somebody who is not just admin, but he is having access to certain key permissions like view all data, modify all data, or maybe a way to do things like customize application. So you are putting your business processes at risk. It talks about like the risk of theft of your business data. And then it talks about some expert opinions, like what is the impact of adding a new admin, what should be the percentage of admins. I will not go into the numbers. The interesting part for me is we typically identify admins who have these permissions, the customize application and view, modify all data permission. So these are easy to identify, but then there are privileged users who have like any or all of these permissions. So these are again powerful permissions. So the blog talks about SOQL queries to identify them. And what our Chrome extension does is it generates a very simple Excel sheet which gives you these kind of reports. And there are 4 other types of security risks that is covered there. So if you go down here, there's a data export permission, which is again considered highly privileged. Then there is API access. You all know API access is risky. And then there is password never expires. So you can read this blog. I will attach it in the video. But the key thing is with this extension, you can get a report having all these 5 security risks in a simple Excel sheet. So continue watching the video for more detail.
So let's go to reports. Let's go to super user. Now select the org for which you want to audit user permissions. So I'm selecting these 2 orgs. I want to see all of them for both the orgs. Now let's put it in an Excel sheet. Let's see this Excel sheet. Under API access, we can see that how many users are there who have access to API for both the orgs. If I go to admin, I can find the system admins in different orgs. These are the system admins in both the orgs. Now if I go to passwords never expire, I can identify users with non-expiring passwords. So here we have these 2 users who have non-expiring passwords. If I go to data export, I can spot those who can export data. If I go to view all, modify all, I can discover users with super permissions, like who can view all the data as well as modify all the data. And this is how it works. Thank you.